So, yesterday in last night's game, Caitlin Clark ended up having what is probably being her best. Well, was it her best playmaking game? Arguably. However, she made her best play in the game yesterday. She made her best play. So, if you guys didn't see what happened in the game, Caitlin Clark did this. Caitlin Clark swatted JJ Quinterly. She swatted JJ Quinterly. She then screamed in JJ Quinterly's face, got the ball, threw an inch perfect past Sophie Cunningham, who sprinted, scored late. And by the way, Sophie Cunningham, when Caitlin got the block, was right beside Caitlin. And she ran the length of the floor. She ran hard, she ran the length of the floor. That is an easy dunk right there, or a layup right there. It was an NBA, it would be a dunk attempt. Easily, in my opinion, up there with the best plays of Caitlin Clark's career. The best what would have been the best play of Caitlin Clark's career is one where what would have been was when Leah Boston missed a layup. Literally, when she dribbled around in a circle and took all the defenders, then went behind her back and Leah blew the open layup. It was so close to being her best. But she has responded when Sophie Cunningham posted a picture on her Instagram. Sophie Cunningham posted a picture of her, getting up there in the air and catching the pass. And Caitlin responded with, that's that football experience. Touchdown. Touchdown. Like, well and truly is the quarterback. She is the quarterback of the WNBA. And I don't think anyone should be denying that. Like, her ability to just pass the ball is something that no one else has. Like, Chelsea Gray is a great flashy passer, but like, Chelsea Gray is like white chocolate. Chelsea Gray is like Jason Williams, if you guys don't know. If you guys don't know who white chocolate is, he was a guy by the name of Jason Williams. Like, white chocolate is genuinely the most empty calories passer in the history of basketball. So white chocolate, basically, he was this really flashy passer. Like, not that many people were able to pass like Jason Williams, honestly. And I got to give him some credit there because he was a freakishly good flashy passer. Nobody did it like he did it. But at the same time, what white chocolate didn't really like link to winning basketball. He was a point guard for the Sacramento Kings, and they traded him for Mike Bibby, who was a better playmaker, a better passer, and honestly just a better all-around player, but he wasn't quite as flashy. And then that team suddenly started winning games. They started winning games. They would have won a championship if it wasn't for a literal rigged series. But at the end of the day, good passers are better than flashy passers. And I think we should all have that mentality. And Caitlin Clark is clearly the better passer than Chelsea Gray. But lads, like, it is silly some of the stuff that she's doing on a game by game basis. Like, she's there saying, that's what that football is, a touchdown pass. You're seeing some of the passes that Caitlin Clark is throwing. Like, she's QB1. She's QB1. Every time she plays, you just have fans of like American football teams being like, can we sign Caitlin Clark to play quarterback? Because she's able to find these passes. And it's very little like touchdown passes. Most of the passes are chest passes. Like, her ability to throw inch perfect transition chest passes is like, I was about to say it's like nothing we've ever seen before, but like, we've seen players that do that. It has never been seen in the women's game before. It has never been seen in the women's game. And what it is the second most exciting thing in the WNBA on a regular basis, because even when the shot's not falling, you're seeing Caitlin Clark still make these passes. And you're seeing their touchdown. That's the football experience, which if you guys don't know, Sophie Cunningham played football. She was, in fact, a kicker, though. So I don't exactly know if catching touchdown passes would have been needed for a kicker. But, yeah. all around, it is like, it's a big one. It is, and it's funny again. Like, this is coming off what is the greatest play of her career. And my favorite part of this play is that she screamed in JJ Quinley's face. My favorite part of this play is still that she, that after getting the block, she screams in JJ Quinley's face. And then as soon as the pass is made, it like, it's not seen here after this play where she screams in JJ Quinley's face. After that, she's literally there. It's where the viral picture came from. But she is literally there clapping and trying to like shit talking the other team. And I'm like, yeah, it's a big one. It is a big one. And let me know what you guys think. I think it's good when the Fever are firing on all cylinders. Because I think when the Fever are firing on all cylinders, they're like, good things are going to happen. Like, good things are going to happen when this Indiana Fever team, like, is firing on all cylinders. And when they're firing on all cylinders, everybody eats. Caitlin gets to make her passes. Sophie gets to average more points. Kelsey gets to average more points. Howard gets to average more points. And I think every single Caitlin Clark fan will be happy out if Caitlin Clark averages 15 points per game on 12 shots. And she averages 12, 13 assists per game. And then they run up and down super fast. And Tasha Howard's running and Kelsey's running and Lexi's spotting up for three. And they're playing defense. I think absolutely everybody would be delighted with that. I don't think anyone would have any issues with that. And I think overall it's something that we are likely to see. It's something that we're genuinely likely to see in at least our life, or like at least for the rest of the year. And I don't know if we're going to see a team in our lifetime that are going to run, that have the ability to run this fast in comparison to their other teams. And that is what we want to see from Caitlin. I hope the shot falls. I love the Showtime Lakers, were maybe the most popular team of all time. The Showtime Fever have that potential to be that popular. And I really, really hope we see more and more of that as time goes on. And we see less of Caitlin off ball trying to force the ball to her. I'm cool with Caitlin being on the bench. I'm not cool with Caitlin Clark playing shooting guard for more than more than the occasional possessions or out of ATOs, which she said it. Out of ATOs and random sets, I don't mind it occasionally, but Caitlin is the point guard. She's got to be, and she's got to be the conductor. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.